Before the video starts, I want to go over a few rules that I have for this tier list. I'm splitting it up into 5 categories: free, easy, medium, hard, and challenging. This video is different to the gameplay content I usually make, and it's definitely going to be on the longer side, and will probably be very boring for anyone under, 15. But that's not my target demographic, so should be fine. Anyways, without any further ado, here is my difficulty tier list. We're starting with Stereo Madness. We're going in order of, obviously, how they're placed in-game. But I'm ranking the difficulty for me. So this is completely opinionated, and I'm just gonna start. Stereo Madness is free. I don't really need to say anything more about it. It's just a free level. It's the first level. It's easy. It's beginner level, obviously. It's your introduction to the game. So there's not much to really say about it. But in my opinion, it is a completely free level. Same thing with Back on Track. Back on Track is a bit harder, obviously. It goes, like, the RobTop levels, for the first couple of levels, they do a good job of difficulty progression, but overall they're around the same difficulty. I'm just gonna say it's also a free level for me, at least, and from my past experiences, it didn't take me too long to beat it. Poltergeist, if I'm excluding the third coin, this is completely free as well. It is an easy level. Obviously harder than Back on Track, but still pretty easy. It's easy. That third coin, though, if every single input in Poltergeist was like that third coin, it would be probably top 1, dude. Because what was RobTop thinking when he added that? That shit is so bullshit. Alright, Dry Out. I'm gonna put Dry Out in the easy category. Only reason I say that is because Dry Out is the first time that the player is introduced to gravity changes. I mean, it's not too hard, but I do remember having a little bit of trouble with figuring out the gravity. I remember at one point, when I started playing Geometry Dash, I played on the Kindle Fire. So I would try to flip my Kindle Fire upside down when it came to the upside down parts, because I was so bad at doing upside down gameplay. But, you know, obviously, as I go back, now, it's easy as fuck. It's easy. Harder than the other levels, but still easy. I'm honestly gonna say Base After Base. Base After Base is free. I had no trouble with this level. 5-year-old me could comprehend this shit. Well, I don't know how old I was, but, like, little me could comprehend this shit. This level was so f***ing easy. I feel like it should be down there with Back on Track and Poltergeist. Obviously not easier than Stereo Madness, but Base After Base, free level. Can't Let Go. I'm gonna put this in medium. Some of the timings are super fucking awkward in Can't Let Go. I remember having a really hard time beating this level. Sometimes I go back and play Can't Let Go, and I still die. Especially at the upside down, black part. That part is so difficult and so awkward for no reason. Alright, Jumper. I'm putting this at easy. Jumper is easy as shit. As soon as you learn how to go upside down in a ship part, you're good, dude. And Jumper is just easy in general, to me. I'm putting Time Machine in front. No, yeah, right here. I'm putting Time Machine in medium. Actually, I'm gonna keep Time Machine in medium and see where it goes. Time Machine took me a while to beat as a kid. Time Machine has so, like, the mirror portals are probably one of the worst additions to the game, especially in Time Machine, as, you know, there's 50 billion triple spikes, and it's ultimately, you're just flipping back and, like, the screen is flipping back and forth constantly. So you just have to be on high alert for the obstacles. But I'm gonna say it's medium. It took me a little while to beat, but I beat it. So, alright, Cycles. I'm putting Cycles in hard. I'm not gonna lie. Why are there so many triple spikes? There are so many triple spikes. That's all I really have to say about it. It's way too, no. I'm putting it in medium. There are way too many triple spikes, though. Even the first 10 seconds of gameplay. Let me play that for you right now. Why are there so many triple spikes? There does not need to be that fucking much. RobTop, what are we doing? Anyways, X-Step. Easy. Come at me. I don't care. X-Step is easy as shit. X-Step was easier than Cycles. I think that should be a hard, and Cycles should be moved to insane. I don't know if I'm crazy saying that, but that's just my opinion. And I don't care. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say that X-Step is way easier than Cycles. Alright, Clutterfunk. Hard. Oh my, dude. It took me so long to beat this level. For no reason. For no reason. Clutterfunk was so difficult, but it is such a fun level. It is probably one of my favorite RobTop levels in terms of gameplay, difficulty, and the song is just a banger. It's a fucking banger. Theory of Everything. I don't actually remember what Theory of Everything was. Am I a LARPer? Oh shit! Am I LARPing? I'd say medium. Low key. Oh shit. Electro Man Adventures, medium. I'm saying medium. Honestly, easier than Theory of Everything. Alright, Club Step. I had a lot of trouble beating Club Step. But, I will say, it is definitely one of the easier of the 3 demons. I'll put it in challenging. Okay? Because it took me until I was a lot... Well, I wouldn't say a lot older, but I was definitely older than how I was when I started playing Geometry Dash on my Kindle Fire. Okay. Electrodynamics. I'm gonna put this in challenging. Hey! I think this should be the 4th demon. Am I crazy to say that? The mini ships in this like the 3 times mini ship in this level is so difficult for no reason. It is the tightest gaps you have ever flown through. Okay, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say all that. But it was pretty difficult maneuvering all the obstacles in that fast-paced ship part. I'm putting Hexagon Force up in challenging as well, because that also took me a while to beat. Just because my duel was acting weird. Also, probably just a skill issue. But I would click. Sometimes it would work. Sometimes it wouldn't work. Also, I have to keep in mind that my Kindle Fire was broken because I had anger issues. And I would throw my Kindle Fire because of this fucking game.
But overall, it was a pretty hard level. Pretty hard level. I might put it in the hard, actually. Because once you get the duel down, it's probably one of the easiest levels of all time. I lied. It's hard, but it's pretty simple and straightforward once you learn the duel. Okay, blast processing. Now, I'm going to go on a bit of a tangent here and tell you a story. I remember, okay, I had just woken up. Kindle Fire on my bedside table. I pick it up. I hop on Geometry Dash and I'm like, I'm going to beat this level. I remember sitting on the edge of my bed and playing blast processing and beating the level. I was so proud of myself.
But I will say, blast processing, easy. Easy. First introduction of the wave. Beautiful, beautiful introduction. Theory of Everything 2. Challenging. I think, in my opinion, it is the hardest of the 3 demons. That invisible ship section in the beginning, I always go for the coin because, I don't know, it kind of helps out in navigating the invisible blocks. But, yeah. Not much more I can say. It's challenging. Geometrical Dominator. I'm gonna put this in medium. I remember seeing this level. It had just came out. The update had just came out. And I remember seeing this level. And I was like, dude, that looks so fake. I don't know why I thought that. I was just a stupid little kid. Same thing, same reason I thought Fortnite was a Roblox game. Even though Roblox did not reach that, like, quality potential yet. I don't know. I just watched DameCDM play it, and I was like, this looks like a cool Roblox game. I was an idiot. It was season 1. I feel like it was either early season 2 or late season 1. Somewhere around there is when I saw that. I could have played it earlier, and then I realized, oh wait, this is a completely different game. Anyways, got sidetracked. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Geometrical Dominator. First iteration of the move trigger. Also beautiful. Beautiful execution. Memorizing some of the parts was a little difficult for little me, but I managed, and I beat it, and it was fun. It's a fun level. Alright, Deadlocked. I'm just gonna put this in hard, because it's easy. It's an easy level. There's not much more I can say. I think it is the easiest level of all the demons, even though it's the last one. It's a free demon, basically. So are the other two, but I feel like Theory of Everything 2, you have to really work for it, and then Club Step, you just have to remember the little memory section towards the end. That's probably the hardest part of Club Step, the ending part where it's like, oh, I tricked you, you actually go up here. And it's like, okay, bro, fuck you then. Finger Dash. This level's great, but I wouldn't say it's really that hard. New game mode added, Spider. Pretty cool game mode. Last coin was a pain in the ass to fucking get, but I feel it's a beautiful level, but it's really not that hard. I feel like it should be bumped down to a hard. It shouldn't be an insane. Alright, Dash. Dash is medium. Dash is hard. I feel like there's a lot going on in Dash, and I'm going to, for a moment, think in the perspective of a new player and how confusing that might be to someone who has never played the game before and has just worked their way up to Dash. Also, that fucking spider part is atrocious. What the fuck was Rob thinking? Still made for some funny jokes. Colin got mad at it, I guess. It's annoying, whatever, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty hard. I'm actually gonna put it just between Clutterfunk and Hexagon. No, just between Hexagon Force and Deadlocked. I think Deadlocked's a little bit harder, which is kind of crazy because it's a completely different difficulty. And yeah, basically. So that's my tier list. If you don't like it, fuck you, I don't really care. This is my opinion. This is what I think. And this is what's true, because my opinion is right and you're wrong, and yeah. Like and subscribe, I guess. If you want. I don't know. You don't really have to, but